Hey guys, welcome back. I am so excited about today's video because I just updated my Ultimate Teacher Planner and my Focus Planner, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. Now, this is only one version. There's over 20 different covers that you can choose from, but this is so exciting for me. So let's get started. Here is the copy. This, of course, is the leopard print. You can, again, choose, it's like 25, 26 different covers that you can choose from. This one has been pretty popular, so I wanted to focus on this one today. The updated version now has the coils. Okay, my last one had the double loop, and I do still have some of those left if that's what you prefer, but they are now switching over to the silver coil binding, and oh my gosh, it looks so good. Okay, so here's the front, and here's the back. And again, I love this color. On the pictures, the only thing I would say, I hate how some pictures show up online versus what it actually looks like. So on the picture, this looks a little bit more yellow, but it is a very deep gold color. And like I said, you can see that here. It does have tabs. Now this is based on the rainbow one. So if you chose the rainbow color, you would get rainbow colored tabs. You can also choose from fall colors, which has more browns and a little bit of purples in there. Your tabs would match that. Or you can do what's called grayscale, which is just your basic black, white, and shades of gray. Your tabs would then be white. Okay. Now these tabs are about 1 3/4 inches. I'm debating on whether or not I want to keep it that width. So let me know what you think. I was thinking about streaming it down to maybe 1 1/4 inch, a little bit smaller, but this is what it looks like if I keep it at the 1 3/4. Either way, the colors are going to be the same. It's just whether or not I decide to keep the tabs this wide. Okay, so again, this is the front. This is the back. Okay. Now, this is how it will come normally, but I do have other binding options. You can also get it disc bound. Okay. This is the rose gold color. Okay. You can do silver. You can do brown. This is such a pretty, like, toffee color brown. Okay, this one does not have the heart on it, but this is a gorgeous color brown. So I do have some planners that are more neutral tone that this would actually look beautiful with. We've got the black. Again, that does have a heart. And then you've got a hot pink option. This pink is amazing. I'm not one for pink. It's not one of my favorite colors, but this pink right here, yes, I can do hot pink. So this is a gorgeous color pink right there. So if you want the Ultimate Planner, you can do disc binding as an option as well. So you would just pick which one you want and the color that you want to do for that. But let's get inside of this so you can see what's going on.
All right, so let's look at what we have here. We have on the inside cover, just a little bit of motivation for you. You've got this. And then again, another little quote for you and some basic information in your planner. Also on this side, you see that there's also contact information and just the basics that people need to know. One thing I am terrible at is remembering who does what within the school. I can be in a school for forever and I still be like, who does what? So I put here who you need to see and what you need to see them for. So you need to see such and such for attendance, such and such for this, bookkeeping, whatever the case is. That's over here for you. And then, of course, student health information. I have a couple students who have some severe health issues, and that's the stuff that I need to make sure I keep track of. Then we have a schedule section, and here's your first tab. Again, so regular class schedule, maybe you have a semester course, early release schedule. We know what happens. You got to know what time you get out, 2-hour delay schedule, testing schedules, especially if you're in the secondary level. Testing schedules are crucial, a place for that. And then here we have our 504 and IEP information, and this is double-sided, okay? So you can pick whether it's an IEP or a 504. There are accommodations, any meetings that you have coming up, and things like that. Birthdays, we all know how important birthdays are throughout the school year. So here we have color-coded to match the month in your planner. So space for the students that you have birthdays for, or maybe it's for your coworkers. I don't know. That's for you to decide what you want to do with. And then you have your behavior logs. So the date, name, behavior, actions that were taken. You have 3 of those, and a communication log. This is probably extremely crucial. I don't know how certain school systems do their stuff, but I do know that we have to keep track of any communication with parents or any outside sources. So did you make a phone call? Was it email, or did you send a text? So again, also 3 of those. And then you can use this for whatever, whether it's notes, seating charts, you get 3 of those. And then here's your next tab for checklists. This is the same basic checklist that's in the grade book. But of course, you're not going to get as much as you would in the grade book. You get 12 pages. And again, over 30, that's 36 different names that you can put there. I mean, I don't know if you need 36, but it's there if you do. And you get about 12 pages of that. And then we come to our next part where you get the school year. And this is the 25-26 school year. So again, you can see for the academic year, this is not the standard year. This is the academic year. And then your year at a glance. So if you are someone who likes to mark down what happens for the whole year, you have this section available to you here. Again, color coded to match your months throughout the planner, and section down here for any additional notes that you may need. And here we start our first month, and here's August. Every month has a monthly goal plan. So you can set whatever goal you want. Maybe it's multiple goals, when you want to start it, when it needs to be done, and keep progress of it. Also, any action steps, obstacles, what could get in the way? We all know life can get in the way. And how are you going to overcome those obstacles? So this is on every month, okay? And then you will have the month color-coded, again, to match tabs. So August is the pink color that has a beautiful ombre that spreads out with a quote for each month. And more than enough space to write anything you want in the monthly section, and additional space off to the side. Every month also comes with unit or lesson planning. I know for my school district, this is super helpful, especially since our standards just changed. You can put the unit or the lesson, the strand that you're doing. This is super helpful for me now because I don't remember the new strands because they just changed. What are the objectives that you have for that strand, and any ideas and resources that you need? So you get 6 spaces altogether for that. And then it comes into your actual lesson planning. Now, this is a 7 course section. It can go all the way down to 3. You just need to specify which one you want, and it is dated for you. You also have a to-do list over here. And maybe you have things going on for the weekend. It could be school related, maybe it's not. That's totally up to you how you want to use the space that's provided to you. But again, this is the lined version. There is an unlined version as well. So you have the entire month here. And then of course we move into the next month. And like I said, you can see it is color coded for that. Once you get to October, so let's scroll through this. I want you to see that once you get to October, because that would be roughly the quarter, okay, you come to these data sheets, okay? Data is super important. Again, in my school district, it is crucial. So you have class periods. You can combine them however is easiest for you. The strand that you were doing, and pass rates, the percentage that got certain scores, and student names down here. These are the students that you feel are struggling, or maybe however you just choose to set it up. but these are data sheets. These are included quarterly. These are also the data sheets that are included in the grade book. So if you're just purchasing in the grade book, these sheets are in the back as well. So again, this is quarterly. So this is for, this starts in October. And then you have a note sheet on the last part, and then you bump right back into your normal planning. So again, the next section that would have that would be for January. And I love January's color. It's a beautiful purple, favorite color. And again, you see here the data sheets pop up. Okay, so again, this is quarterly that will be in there. There is an option to add more of these data sheets, more of the checklists. Just be mindful if you do that. The disc bound might be a little bit harder because you're starting to run out of space. So just be mindful if you do decide to add additional, disc bound might start getting difficult, especially in the silver, the rose gold, and the brown. Those are a little bit smaller, just a tiny bit smaller than the black and the pink. And then once you get towards the end of your planner, it would not be right if we did not have a section for meetings, because Lord knows we're going to have them. So again, this is color coded for the rainbow, which is this version here, and some note sheets, and then a double-sided pocket. Now, this does not hold a standard sheet of paper. Unfortunately, I'm working towards getting that, but it is a double-sided pocket. That is pretty sturdy cardstock that should hold up for you. And then, of course, at the end of your planner, you made it through another year. I'm all about motivating and positive thoughts. But yeah, so that's the planner. Again, this is the updated version. It is now going to be the coil, no longer the double loop binding. That will be going away. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any suggestions or ideas, also let me know. I want to make this the best I can for my customers. So yeah, I hope you guys